hilarious.
Should be able to hear us now.
Oh shoot! That could hurt us. What is up, everybody? Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, we're live?
Dogs and cats. Yes, we're live. Are you live? No.
No, there was no countdown. Hold on, wait.
Oh shit.
But don't worry, at least you haven't
Don't
fallen
worry.
asleep during a live stream while drunk.
Oh no!
Why?
This man
Oh.
is wild.
I'm gonna give Mia a minute. Bear with us on Alex's side. Okay, she's live now? You live? Okay, so we're live now. I'll be your hostess this evening. Real, we don't have time for your struggle situation, your refugee situation.
Sir, this
Don't
is
be
not
all...
an Xbox refugee podcast. We speak of
No, it
Nintendo
is
and
not.
Nintendo only.
Wow, this man.
I am totally sorry, but we can't be dealing with your refugee status. Now, moving on. Thank you guys for coming in today. Really, really appreciate y'all all coming in to check us out. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. And Alex, tell us what you've been gaming on, what you plan on gaming on, what you want to see in the future, all that good stuff. You know, just introduce yourself, do your shit.
All right. Where's my Switch at? All right.
Oh my god.
All right, what's going on, people? Active's in here. I've been playing some Golf Story on our favorite little console here, our Nintendo Switch, and been just waiting on that God of War, man. They announced the reveal date, the release date yesterday, April 20th. Oh, damn, that shit looks good. So that's what I'm waiting on right now. But until then, I got some Golf Story. I'm probably gonna play Nier Automata again after that.
That's what's up.
That's crazy how they just like everybody's been like, oh my god, when is God of War coming? And then they just say, oop, there you go.
There
Like,
you go.
they released the date out of nowhere. Like that
They
was
really
a
did.
little surprise.
That was nice. Go ahead, Nia. Let us know what's up. What you been gaming on, all that good stuff.
Man, so recently, y'all know me and Daniel have been playing that Champions Ballad DLC for Zelda. So we finished the Champions Ballad DLC on his Switch, on his save in Zelda. And it's actually made me want to go back and play Zelda on my own Switch. So that's what I've pretty much been playing. I've been playing a lot of Legend of Zelda on my Switch. I don't have the DLC yet for my game.
So that's
So I've just been
DLC
going
is
back
good.
and the DLC I think is pretty good. It's not what we wanted, but what is there is
There's
good.
like not much story stuff.
Like it's not much story stuff. Like you do like complete like just to keep it non-spoilery, you do complete like challenges and missions and stuff, and they give you a little bit more backdrop on like certain things, but it's not as far as we wanted it to go.
Not as in depth as we would like
Yes,
to have been. Okay.
Yes, but we enjoyed it a great deal. Like it's really good. Like I don't know, maybe I enjoyed it a lot more. It's because me and Daniel were actually playing it together. And sometimes like games is like playing, like you know, like how back in the day when we were kids, and like if there was like a single player game we wanted to play, we would just pass the controller back and forth to each other. That's basically what me and Daniel did to complete the Champions Ballad DLC. So in that respect, like man, I don't know, it was just a really good time. So
me and my girl played a game called Song of the Deep. That was the first game.
Oh yeah, finally.
Yeah.
I played that.
Yeah.
That was the first game of 2018 we beat, and we just alternate. Like I would fight all the bosses and stuff, and then I would just let her.
It's
do all
a
the
fun
puzzles, 'cause
game.
I can't
Yeah.
fucking be bothered with that shit. But like she did all the puzzles, and then I did all the boss fights and all the random bosses. That's actually
I actually like that game. It was pretty fun.
I think nobody gave it a try because it was like a GameStop exclusive.
Yeah, it was a
game or something.
GameStop type of game.
But it was actually a good game. It was made by the guys that made Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, I love Insomniac. They make great games.
It's a really good game. Really good game.
And
But
yes, guys, God
what?
of War does come out the same day as Labo. And,
You mean that they're in competition with each other?
Oh
Yeah, Big Daddy Kratos is going up against Miyamoto and his little motorcycle.
Cardboard.
His little cardboard motorcycle,
No.
man.
no! Going against cardboard.
I legit heard somebody saw somebody say something to that effect on Twitter. You realize they're not even like in the same
In the same
They're not
ballpark.
even the same audience.
They're not.
Exactly.
It's literally people who are into cardboard is not even thinking about some God of War and vice versa.
There's people out here like these Nintendo detractors that honestly believe that Nintendo's team that's making the online network all of a sudden said, fuck it. let's play with cardboard, y'all. And then they just stopped making the online network and made Nintendo Labo.
Yeah, it's not the same division, y'all.
Oh my god!
I'm pretty sure, like it's like Nintendo isn't a big multi-corporation that could have a whole bunch of different, people on different projects. But hey, that's neither here nor there. At any rate, let's just move on. Anyway, I'm just gonna say right now. So I just recently booted back up the Persona 5 I was playing. One of my files was corrupted. This is just my freaking problem, okay? This is first world problems for me. Is I always have a corrupted file. So one of my files was corrupted and I was like almost on the last boss and all this other stuff. But apparently because I'm so paranoid about that, I have like save file upon save file, so I still had a save file that was a little bit further back, but not that much. Then I was playing that today. It was almost at the end of a boss battle. Not the end of the castle, but the boss battle was almost done. And then I could have saved, and we had a power outage. So there's that.
Yeah, that sucks.
That sucks. But yeah, I've been playing some Persona. It's fine. It's whatever. It's obviously it's the higher peoples of the universe telling me I should not finish this game because it's just too good. they just do not want me to finish. But yeah, so been playing on that. Went back to Stardew Valley a little bit, and I restarted again. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I just love messing with y'all on that. No, I didn't restart a game. I just finished up. I just went back to one of my older games and kind of just leveled up some more and whatnot. I played between two save files. One of them I have so much money I don't know what to do with it, and then I have another one where I'm struggling hardcore. So because I use cheats for one of them, and then the other one I didn't even use cheats. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, so it's pretty fun to like kind of alternate between the cheat and the one without the cheats, and it's Struggle City without the cheat, and then with the cheat you're just there's nothing you can't do. So there's that, and got Lost Legacy, and I just recently picked up what was it, the freaking Nier Automata, so I plan on playing that too at some point.
Can't wait till you start playing Lost Legacy, man. That game is so good.
Yeah, I gotta hurry. I'm trying to hurry finish Persona because I can do Lost Legacy, then I can hit up maybe Nier Automata.
Nier Automata, you gotta beat it at least 3 times.
Yeah, because they have like what 3 different endings or some shit. Yeah. I don't give a shit. I already seen all the endings.
But they're different though. Like notice.
I don't care. I've seen them already.
I
went to look at them because I know I'm not gonna give a damn which ending I get. I just want to play the story and go on my way and be done with it. So I don't care.
They're like 3 separate stories.
And I saw 3 separate stories in the playthrough I watched. What's your point?
You're the person that Amy Hennig's talking about. You know that.
I don't give a damn.
No!
I don't give a damn. I knew that they had 3 separate stories, and I know how I am about when there's so many different endings to a video game. I don't care. I want to know what they are, and then I'll just play the game, and we'll see what ending I get. Just like with Persona, I haven't seen the ending of all of those, but I'm already almost sure I have the good ending because you you have to just be good. Just be good. Be good to your teammates.
A lot of it has to do with the interview with Sai.
Oh, that's what I thought. And most of it sounded like she was like, give away this or give away your friends. I'm like, I'm pretty sure if I don't give them away, I'll be good.
You gotta sell them out.
You gotta sell them out. It's either sell them out or don't sell them out. That's all there is to it. It's like that's kind of obvious. So I don't need to watch that. Yeah. Anyway, let's get on to the topics. Let's move on. So this is just a topic because it's funny to me that you guys who still have a Wii U, don't worry, Nintendo hasn't forgotten about you. So Freedom Planet on Wii U just got an update with Mila's Adventure Mode. Galaxy Trail, the team behind the well-received Freedom Planet, have announced today that the Wii U version of the game has received an update. The latest update to the game brings with it Mila's Adventure Mode, which should be entertaining. We are still awaiting news about Freedom Planet on the Nintendo Switch. Nobody cares about the update. They just want to know when it's coming to the Switch. They just want to know when it's coming to the Switch. They just want to know when it's because they're like, oh, that's wonderful. Got an update. And when does it come to the Switch?
Oh, cool. Now when's it coming to the Switch?
The only one of us who played this is Alex.
Yeah, this game is awesome. It was the best Sega. It was the best Sonic game until Sonic Mania.
I only played it when they had the demo. Remember when?
Yeah, when they had those Mindy special demos.
They had those. Yeah.
So that's the only time I played it. But what I did play of it, I liked it. If it came to the Switch, I would. Totally.
I'm pretty sure it'll come to the Switch. We just
I
gotta
think
wait.
they already talked about it coming to the Switch.
Yeah. I don't see why it wouldn't.
Yeah, it's actually a really good game. If you haven't played it,
That's
I suggest checking it out.
It's basically what Sega
if you want, if you want a real Sonic game, there you go.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's just Sonic without. It's a Sonic game without Sonic.
Isn't like the guy who made this game the guy that was making Sonic Mania? I thought that's the same person.
I don't know.
I don't know. I have to look into that. It would be interesting if it was.
Also, breaking news for those of you guys who care, Miitomo is officially shutting down on May 9th.
Oh, good.
No.
I see that didn't last long. That didn't last long. They didn't have.
Too, right?
I don't know. Miiverse is already gone.
I mean, I did kind of like my Mii though.
Miitomo was interesting, but I don't think they were
cool for like a week.
Yeah. And then it just lost its interest.
I just wish that those Miis were on the Switch because my outfits were killing them.
Those Miis shit on the
like if they brought Miitomo to the Switch as like your actual dock, like as your actual interface type of deal, that would be cool. Yeah. That would be nice. You just turn on your Switch and your little Miitomo's rolling around on the screen, and then you can go to the main screen to pick up what game you want. And your Miitomo follows you there or whatever. You know, just kind of following you around on your screen. That would be interesting, but you know, you can have that idea, Nintendo, if you want it. You know, it's free. Anyway, moving on to the next topic. Voice for Switch has been updated to version 1.3.1 and brings dock control place options, which I've been waiting for.
Yeah,
that's all I've been waiting for. They brought
play this game.
I think Severed got dock play too.
No, first of all, they made it to where you can only play it at touchscreen. Then they made it to where you could play with the Joy-Cons. But I was waiting for you could put it in the dock and play it. Now you can put it in the dock and play it on your TV.
You know, like
so
the whole purpose of the Switch.
So that's what I was waiting for, because if it didn't have this, there's no point in me getting it, because I couldn't stream it if I have to play it in my hand on my hand controllers, the Joy-Cons. It was no point. That's the only reason I haven't bought it. I was like, So yeah, so for anybody who's waiting for that, that's that. I'm not gonna read this article. That's essentially what I would, it is what it is.
Let me ask a question real quick. That game Severed, I know that game Severed was also
handheld.
It still
has it also been? I thought it was updated. Has it not been updated?
I haven't heard anything recent. If it was updated, it's probably updated to the Joy-Cons, but it doesn't have docking yet.
Okay.
So I mean, at least I haven't heard.
I would play if I could play it dock.
Yeah.
I can't touch that game until they give me dock mode. Get out of here with that.
Because you can easily use the gyros to cut instead of the screen. So, whatever.
But yeah, that's why I was just like, there's no point in me getting this game. I can't stream it to nobody, and if anybody's gonna watch me play, they want to watch me stream it, and I can't stream it. So what's the point? So now I'm probably gonna pick it up later on down the road, since I have some extra money in my freaking eShop expenses. So there we go. You might see some gameplay of this. We'll see.
That's right up your alley.
What is this game even about? I've never even heard of it.
It's a rhythm game. It's one of those music rhythm games. You don't like those, so moving on. Shut up.
Let's go do a couple shout outs before we keep going. Ludwig, what's up, buddy? Thanks for the donation. Matthew, what up, buddy? Real Gamer, I'm sorry that Microsoft is going out of business according to you, but you're wrong. Tony, what's up, pal? Miguel, what up? Inglorious Bastards, sup, buddy? Our fan, what's going on? Who else is in here? Nell, I think I said Nell. I think that's everybody.
You made Real a freaking moderator. Get that shit out of here.
Break, sorry, but I don't drink cola anymore. I have a soda stream. I make my own cola.
Soda.
Other than that, I think that's everybody.
That's pretty much everybody. Cola break. That's an awesome name.
Oh, there's a new guy. George Bush doesn't care about black people. Oh my.
Oh my.
That's quite a name, my friend.
That's a freaking name. Jesus.
He says I typed this just to get a shout out. There you go, buddy.
All right. Hey, do what you gotta do. All right, so we're gonna move on to the next topic. Zelda Breath of the Wild is now the highest selling Zelda in Japan in 19 years. Holy crap. So The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is now the second highest selling Zelda title after The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time on the Nintendo 64. Ocarina of Time, which launched in 1998, is still the highest selling, but The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild could soon catch up to it. Here are the facts outlined by Reset Era member Isan. As of last week, the game has sold 957,752 units in Japan at retail. This figure only accounts for retail sales, so the number is even higher when accounting for digital sales. This figure also does not represent the latest sales figures for the Wii U version. Ocarina of Time has sold approximately 1.25 million units in Japan. The previous second highest selling Zelda was Phantom Hourglass, 2009.
This one, that makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
This one is gonna smash Ocarina.
I think it's gonna go past it. It's just gonna take a minute, but it's gonna get past it. I think so.
I think it'll surpass it sometime this year.
Yeah,
because there's still more people buying Switches, more people picking up Zelda, and it just won like Game of the Year. So
poor Super Brothers. The worst selling Zelda is his favorite one, Minish Cap, with his stupid little Isla.
Minish Cap is great. I love Minish Cap.
That trash ass game.
But like, it's funny because like,
it is
Japan.
Good.
Like, Japan is not really like a Zelda.
Yeah, they don't really like Zelda that much. They're more like, a Mario.
That's more a Western. Yeah, that's more of a Western thing for Zelda.
Well, yeah. Some of these so good. Like, Majora's Mask almost did 1 million. Well,
yeah. They don't do badly, but they're more popular in the West.
It's mostly because they're also kind of handheldish types of gamers out there. So, like, they weren't going to sit down and play it on their console if they even have one. Most of the time. So with the fact that the Switch is also handheld and it caters to that type of crowd, so it's like easily accessible. So I think that's another option too.
Factor. Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. Good news. Good news. Always good to see that. So hey. All right. Let's see what else we got here. So we're gonna move on to the next topic real quick. Game files discovered in Super Mario Odyssey suggest we could get Zombie, Link, and Santa outfits.
Whoa.
We know that the new costumes are coming to Super Mario Odyssey, though we don't know when or which costumes they will be. Twitter user Random Talking Bush, oh my god, that name that's weird. So Twitter user Random Talking Bush has unearthed some details from digging into the game, and it appears as though we could expect a variety of costumes, including a Link outfit, a Santa outfit, and a zombie outfit. It's not apparent as to whether these are upcoming costumes for Mario or if they were ones the development team decided to shelve. So who knows? We'll see if they come in the future.
Zombie Mario.
I want Link.
It can be like Mario when you eat one of those poison mushrooms, then he becomes Zombie Mario.
That would be pretty tight, right?
That would be kind of cool. That'd be awesome. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah.
Ruby said that she thought that you said Zombie Link Santa outfit. So like Zombie Link Santa.
Zombie Link and
a Santa outfit. That would have been interesting.
Cool. I'd probably like the Santa one the most, to be honest. I think that'd be hilarious.
That would be hilarious.
It's too late for it now.
Yeah, it's too late for that now. But Zombie and Link, that could happen anytime.
Yeah. Let's see. Alright, so with that being said, we got a list of Nintendo Switch retail games of 2018. I'm just going to read the games. I'm not going to really read any of the descriptions they have in this list because it's 4 pages long. And that's a lot of information. So we're just going to read the names of the games for you guys to be on the lookout for in the future of the Nintendo Switch. So first on the list is Dragon Quest Builders. That'll be coming out on February 19th. We have, 9th, my bad. We have Bayonetta 1 and 2, comes out 16th of February.
Buy this game, goddammit.
Payday 2, 27th of February. Nobody asked for this game, really. Then we got Kirby, we got Kirby Star Allies, 16th of March. And Attack on Titan 2, 31st of March. I don't know. That's for all you weeboos out there. That's for the weebs.
Yeah, I forgot you actually played that.
Yep. Yeah, I played it all the way through. It's an okay game.
That's cool. That's cool. So, Nintendo Labo, 20th April. That'll be coming out. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, 4th of May.
Cost too much.
Dark Souls Remastered, 25th of May.
That one's only $40.
Right?
So I don't understand.
Street Fighter. We'll get to it.
Yeah.
Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection, May 2018.
That's like 30
I'm
years,
Great.
right?
This is a lot better than what you guys probably. If you guys were early adapters and purchased that Street Fighter, y'all should have known how Capcom is and waited. Why didn't you wait? You gotta hold out.
The nostalgia factor is probably gonna make me cop this one.
But Kuuppon, you must have that seat because if we didn't buy that first overpriced game, we would have never.
would have gotten this
collection.
one. So for those shills out there, double dip for me then. Thank you for doing your job, your part then. Thank you for purchasing the game so I can maybe get this one.
The next one is something you're excited about.
Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition comes out in the spring.
Get it? Don't care.
I don't care. I'm getting it.
I don't care. Getting it.
Both of them.
Don't care.
I don't care. I'm getting it because I was promised.
I remember
promised
the pain and despair in Coupons voice when the 3DS version came out.
Yes.
I remember the
Oh
suffering of all that extra content she couldn't get her hands on.
And then, I was upset because I couldn't get my hands on some of the content. And then I'm also mad because of that freaking waifu warrior bullcrap.
Exactly.
So I was very, very happy.
I bet you this remake or this port is gonna outsell that Fire Emblem one.
It's possible.
It probably is. That's probably why they brought it over, because that Fire Emblem.
That game sold like shit.
It sold like shit. Nobody wanted it.
That's what happens when you
cater to the freaking the majority of the fan base.
Cater to the fans.
When you cater to the lowest common denominator, that's what happens.
Then you end up
you get lowest common denominator money.
Oh, damn.
Anyway, Mario Tennis Aces will be coming out in spring. This is great. I am glad I held out on that tennis.
Waluigi's hair in this game?
Yes!
He
looks so suave!
Waluigi is the most stylish person.
He is so stylish. I'm so confused because I'm used to him having a hat on, but when I saw his hair, I was like, are you shitting me, son? This dude said I have the looks. What?
This guy is
Look
at this man's hair. It's immaculate.
Not mad about
it is beautiful.
He has gorgeous hair. I'm jealous. Oh,
For some reason, this is what I imagine Yves Guillemot was doing when he was younger, and if he had a bad guy mustache. I think he was just Waluigi playing tennis.
He just looks so suave, like, yo.
So good.
Then we have for more waifu battle warriors type stuff, but the good kind. This is a good kind of waifu type of battles. SNK heroines, tag team frenzy. This is how you do waifus. You take the baddest. You take the baddest bitches in the land and you put them in a fighting game, and you let people dress them up and all that good stuff. This is what you do. I probably will be copying this.
Yeah.
So that's that. Also, Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus, will be out this year. Yoshi will also. Wolfenstein. Yeah. We got some Yoshi action. He coming too. Okay, you know what? He got cardboard in this game. I wonder.
Don't say it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Okay, I won't say it.
Don't say it.
It's the trigger word of 2018.
I'm just saying, there's cardboard. You see it? You see it? You see it right there?
That Yoshi cardboard shell, I'm buying it.
You're getting it.
They're gonna make. Hey, they're gonna make a cardboard egg, and you get the pop out of the egg and be like.
No, because Yoshi's still yarn, but they got the background as cardboard, so the Yoshi amiibo is still irrelevant. I think the cardboard is what they're gonna start adding for his game at some point. I don't know how.
If they make a Yoshi egg,
I don't know how.
Alex is gonna cop that joint day one.
He gonna lose his freaking mind.
I ain't even gonna be shamed about it either.
Real, we can revoke your rights if you dislike the stream. He's being silly. Project Octopath Traveler will be out this year.
That demo was fire.
That demo was actually good.
I was actually pretty surprised by this one.
I don't know about that price tag.
I'll probably pick.
I
know. I'm gonna probably pick this up later down the. Not gonna get it day one, but definitely gonna cop it at some point. Ugh.
Diddy Kong Racing Remaster, that'd be dope.
Okay, so Fire Emblem 2018 will be out. Oh, Fire Emblem, the actual Fire Emblem.
Real one.
Fire Emblem.
Okay, so that one's gonna be out sometime this year, apparently. That's good.
Yep, that's slated for this year.
I love how they use the stupid waifu warrior fucking thing here for
It's the only
that.
picture they can find in HD, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Whatever. Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes will also be out this year. I don't know how I feel about this because I want a No More Heroes, but this isn't actually No More Heroes.
Yeah, I gotta see gameplay to see.
Like,
too.
didn't they say it's not gonna be like the other games? It's gonna be like
No, it's not gonna be the actual game. It's something different.
Yeah, and isn't like mixing with a bunch of indie games or something? So
I think so. So once we see some actual gameplay, I think we can.
It should be cool. I got high hopes.
It's still.
But I need to see how it plays first.
Right. That's exactly what it is. So The World Ends With You final remix.
I never got to play that, so it's new.
I'm so glad. It's a great game. And then the Metroid Prime 4. So it might be. They have a question mark.
This year.
They have a question mark. Why do they have?
All
Okay.
we
No.
saw was a fucking paint program.
I know, and I just pointed out that they have a question mark, so they're not even sure. So let's just assume it'll be. If it does, no, let's put it like this: if it does, it's late this year, and if it's not, obviously sometime next year.
2019 at best.
At best, I'm waiting until 2019. I don't expect to see it this year.
Oh snap! Now Real Gamers over here about to troll my chat.
Oh damn!
No.
Hey, where's our moderators? Ban him. He's like, I am a moderator. Ban him anyway.
Ban him.
Anyway, so we're gonna move on to the indie games coming for the Nintendo Switch.
You missed Bayonetta 3.
Oh damn it! Okay, well Bayonetta 3. I thought I got them all. I guess I must have missed one. My bad.
Gotta catch them all like Pokemon.
I mean, my bad, y'all. My bad.
But Bayonetta 3's not coming this year.
Definitely not coming this year.
No, it ain't coming out this year. Was there another one after?
As well.
Yeah, I don't think it's coming out this year. Like,
Switch is getting some freaking fire ass indies this year.
Yeah,
they
are.
On to indies now?
Yeah, we're moving on to indies now. Ooh. So. All right, so first on the list is Night in the Woods. It'll be out February 1st.
This shit's made of Labo.
It actually looks.
It does look Labo.
It's labulous.
Labulous. Oh, that's a new word. Coin that one quickly. Dandara on the 6th of February. My luscious Nubian queen.
I'm getting her just because she has an afro.
Right?
Oh what are you
my luscious Nubian queen.
Gal?
Dandara.
What the fuck? Oh, okay. I thought you were on to the next game already.
It's a platformer with a lady with an afro.
So it's
yes.
Yeah, so it's me.
so get Nia on the 6th of February. Gale Metal on the 8th of February, Japan only. But hey, I know some of y'all got a Japanese. I don't know. Some of y'all got a Japanese account. You can get it on the freaking 8th of February in your Japanese account.
DS game.
This is so old. I can't.
Why does game low key look like Parappa Rappa?
It probably it's like low key.
So you can turn your Joy-Cons into virtual drumsticks. Next game, please.
Oh my god.
We have Owl Boy, 13th of February.
Really good.
I heard this game was real good. I might have to pick. I might have to cop this.
Hand drawn by
drawn. Like, what is up with these developers, these one single developers making these awesome ass games, and these people with thousands and thousands of developers can't even make a freaking Destiny.
He's a one man team. He ain't gotta listen to nobody. It's all.
That's what I'm saying.
Like Stardew Valley was one guy too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about passion projects. It's like they have a passion for the project they're working on. All these other teams, corporations.
Once in a while, you see a passion project from the big guys like Mario Rabbids. That was a passion project.
Yeah, it was. But it takes a while for us to get the real passion projects from these bigger companies. That's for sure.
The physical version of this is coming too, right?
I hope so. I want to get a physical one because I do want to have a slight library of physical copies, but like certain games I'm probably gonna keep digital.
Yeah.
But that game is just.
I don't know. For this one, I might just go digital. Yeah, it's nice. Then from the makers of EA, Faye, 16th of February. I don't care. I don't deal with EA no. I just don't give a shit anymore.
I like the way the game looks. It
looks nice, but it
so damn boring.
It just doesn't seem like there's much there. It's like a discount version of Ori and the Blind Forest. or something.
Yeah.
Like if you didn't play Ori and the Blind Forest and you want to know what similar
Man,
to,
Ori,
then there you go.
You're doing yourself a disservice. Go
Like if you haven't played Ori of any kind, you suck.
yeah, that game
You
is
suck
fire.
straight up. That is fire. So Moonlighter will be out early 2018. Looks like that's nice, interesting.
It's an action RPG,
Action RPG.
with roguelike elements.
Ew, is
I
that?
don't
Ronin
really
shopkeeper
like
duties, so it looks
roguelikes,
like
to
you're
be
a
honest.
shopkeeper.
I don't like not knowing what's coming next. I don't know,
Hmm.
I don't really like that.
Oh my God, what is this? Bridge construction portal. Interesting.
Is
Yeah,
this
this
made
is
by
that game where
Valve?
people
It's by
thought
the
it was gonna be
portal. It's by the
3,
portal.
but it just turned out to be a bridge builder game.
It's a bridge builder. That's it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you use
that's
the
it.
portal
That's all it
mechanics
is.
to the teleporting to get across the bridge. It should actually be pretty interesting.
I don't know. I
Somebody-
gotta see gameplay. I want to see gameplay.
Coupon, somebody on my stream is asking, how come you don't make ASMR videos?
What the hell is that?
It's like people are like whispering in the mic or something. It's like it helps people to like relax and stuff. You just like talk and you're just talking like in a low voice.
What would I do?
Yeah, it's
Do I have
thing
a
that
voice
people
for that
do.
or something?
I guess this person
Is that what
thinks
they're
you do.
asking? Do I have a voice for that? Like if I whisper into
So
the
you
mic.
have so essentially
Is
you're
that
saying you
like-
have a sex hotline voice.
Oh,
So
my.
I'm just trying to say I have a sex. Should I whisper into the mic? Is that good for you? Like that sounds creepy to me. It's like I could read this article, but we've seen plenty of oddball tag teams over the years, but few have raised. Like, no, I can't do that. I can't. Oh. But yeah, the Bridge Constructor portal early 2018. Next game is Away, Journey to the Unexpected.
Now this one actually looks pretty cool.
This looks so silly, but it looks interesting too.
I've seen gameplay of this game. It actually looks pretty cool.
Looks interesting. It does.
I'm about
So-
to get copyright. I'm gonna play this on the stream.
That's what I'm talking about. Finally, a game I really wanted to see on the Switch is Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
And that comes Q1 of 2018. And I have it on Steam, but I'll probably cop it again on the Switch so I can play it on the go
I have
when
it
I'm
on
like
Steam. I haven't
bored or
even
something.
beat it. I gotta
I only kind of like looked at it and then I was like, I'll come back to it because I got all these other things I gotta finish. I start playing one game, I'll finish playing any games. Like that's just my life. Then you have Flipping Death, quarter one of 2018, which is yeah, I saw like a preview of it. It looked interesting, but it's not my cup of tea.
It's made by the same people that made that Stick It to the Man.
Let's stick
game.
it to the man, yeah.
They have the same weird art style. I like the art style.
The art style is pretty funny.
Flipping Death. Alright, whatever.
And then next on the list is 2064 read-only memories integral.
What? the hell?
Yeah, what?
Wait.
Classic adventure games feel right at home on the Switch, so we can't wait to see Kickstarter-funded Cyberpunk World. What? Am I reading the wrong one?
I don't.
No, that's
No, it's the right. It's 2064.
Read-only memories.
It's when they put that line there. It makes it hard.
Yeah, it
to-
is kind of weird how they break it up like that.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you are a journalist turned detective and have a robot pal, and it's like Blade Runner in New
It looks like those old school like point and click games, but it's not.
Yeah.
a point and
No,
click
thank you.
game.
Next.
Well, this is a
Yeah,
game that I
Oh, Bloodstained.
Bloodstained
Yeah.
Ritual of the
This
Night.
game's
I
good.
actually was helped kickstart this
Yeah,
one, so
same
you
here.
damn right I'm getting this.
They keep sending
So-
emails about this game. I don't read a goddamn one of them. I just like.
I've read a couple of them. They're
Okay.
getting close. They like keep talking about bosses that they came and done and all that stuff. And I think they let me update my thing to a Switch version or whatever or
Nice.
something. So hopefully that's a thing. So we'll see.
Is this
The
game?
Monster Boy. Who?
Sorry.
Oh.
Go ahead.
What you-
So I'll look it up. I don't want to
Okay.
interrupt the.
Oh, no problem. Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom looks kind of
Looks like Sean.
remind.
Pretty
Yeah, it
cool.
reminds me of Shantae a lot.
It's
I might
very
have to pick
Shantae.
this up.
Like, right?
It looks very similar to Sean.
I really wouldn't be surprised if Shantae just popped up as a cameo in this game. I really wouldn't.
Oh, I just like the look of this game. But can we pause real quick because I just got a $5 donation from Garuda.
Okay.
Thanks. Well, shout out to Garuda.
Blessing the channel. Blessing the channel.
Blessing the channel.
Blessing
And
the
he
channel.
says, for the love of God, I am not Muhammad Alavi.
Yes, you are. Stop lying.
He is. We don't believe you.
I don't
but
believe you.
nice,
I don't believe
nice
you for a
try
second.
though.
You are that man. You're the same guy.
We don't believe you.
Oh
But
my
nice try
goodness.
though.
Nice try,
Thank you
buddy.
for the donation, though, even though, you're the same
You're not
guy.
gonna hush us up with $5.
Right? Hush money. He's like,
Trying to send us hush money so we don't tell the world that you're Muhammad Alavi.
Like, it's an elaborate shrews that you got going on, and I enjoy it. I enjoy every moment of it.
Stream and Garuda's on yours. How different of them to try and change it up. You're never gonna fool this guy.
Hilarious.
I know. Always arguing with yourself, literally.
That's just hilarious.
So next on the list is Yoku's Island Express, which I have no idea what the hell this is. Looks like pinball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you serious? No. No. Moving on.
Blah, 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 blah.
Crypt of the Necrodancer.
2.5D platforming with pinball mechanics. That's a pinball game.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, I mean,
pinball
has been kind of outdated. We need to bring some of the old stuff back.
Yeah.
The next game is Crypt of the Necrodancer. It looks like a dungeon crawler.
I love games like this.
Yeah, it looks like a dungeon crawler. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I just can't. I'm just not a dungeon crawling type. Me either. I can stomach them for the next game, which is Shovel Knight, King of Cards, but that's about it.
That segue, though.
That's about it.
This is what I've been waiting for this shit forever.
You've been waiting for King of Cards?
Yeah.
King of Cards. Shovel Knight, King of Cards. So you get to play with King Knight in this one, which is awesome. Did you get the Shovel Knight amiibos? All of them?
No, I haven't even seen them in the stores yet. I just have the actual Shovel Knight, wherever the hell that is.
Oh, you didn't get the King Knight, the Spectre, and whatever the
frick.
frick.
On sale here. I couldn't find them.
Oh wow, that sucks.
All
right, so the next game is Inside, which is an actual pretty cool game.
Yeah, this game's cool. I got it on.
It's
PC.
pretty cool.
I actually have this game too. I haven't played it yet.
It's fun. It's messed up. It's a messed up
game.
game.
Yeah. That's all you can say, yeah. Terraria is also coming. They don't have a definitive date since 2018, so sometime this year.
This game was already on the Switch.
I thought so too.
Wii U, but it came out like
it's on the Wii U, ain't it? Or the 3DS or something.
It came like the tail end of the Wii U. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was because it was on the freaking retail stores when I was selling. I'm like, people buy it on the
like
Wii
2D
U.
Minecraft.
Pretty much. Looks interesting for what it's worth.
I would actually probably prefer 2D Minecraft than regular Minecraft.
Yeah, that 3D Minecraft is kind of overwhelming. But hey, that's just Layers of Fear Legacy.
Why are you hating on my mic reel? I'm trying to make this a better show for you by having a mic that I can pin to my shirt while I make videos. Just because your mic sounds like crap and you spent a bunch of money to yell at.
He's just mad because his mics are always sounding like he's like underwater or some shit.
When you can actually get a stream that works for once, you can come to talk.
Oh!
Dang.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about this next game because damn, Runbow 2018.
I love this game.
Didn't they add like more to it?
Oh, did you? Oh.
I said that one, yeah. You just kind of roasted him over it, so I just moved on.
When I hear Layers of Fear, all I hear is Real Gamer thinking Xbox is gonna go out of business. Oh no.
Oh, I love Runbow.
Runbow. I don't know. I'll probably not get it.
Daniel cheats in this game.
I didn't even notice this Owl Boy guy. He looks like Luigi.
Oh yeah, the guy down. Yeah, the guy he's holding.
That's just funny.
I'm surprised Nintendo didn't try to get him for copyright infringement. Why he look like Luigi? Like, well, you guys ain't using them. Somebody should. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, hell, talk about copyright infringement, bitch. Y'all don't even use Luigi, so somebody needs to.
How you gonna get mad if somebody else would have used?
What are you talking about?
Luigi's coming. He's bringing the balloons to the party.
Ruby said or Tingle. I can see Tingle too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he does look like Tingle. He looks kind of like Tingle too.
Does he?
A little bit. We're moving on to beer.
All right. Yeah, we're moving on to beer because what's better than what's better than having a cold beer on a day? Having a Legend of Zelda inspired beer. So this is a random little topic. This Zelda inspired beer looks like it might refresh the parts other beers cannot reach. I don't know what that
What?
means. What?
I don't even know what that
What is
means.
that even
I don't know
supposed
what
to mean?
What does it mean?
No, look, and then the subtext, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this can of beer.
Oh
What?
my god.
Yeah, go
So
take
anyway.
this can of beer out into the wild and get arrested for drinking in public.
I mean, well, you actually nobody would know it's beer because of the can itself. So it's very nice
Well,
to
that's true, I
disguise.
guess they would think
You could
it's
run around with
pop.
it, and they'd be thinking it's pop or some soda or
Yeah,
something.
it does look
So
like a.
so
It
if you
looks more
right.
like cola than it does beer.
it looks more like something like so. We're no stranger to video game inspired novelty beer. This cheeky tipple from Atlanta-based Second Self Beer. I don't know. Second Self Beer Company. Look that up. Look up tipple. I want to know what that means.
Oh yeah, this
Really?
is a UK site. This must be a British thing.
Yeah, it's a British
Man,
thing.
I
It's
don't
just
want to
funny.
type cheeky tipple and find some weird porn shit.
Well, don't do it off screen.
I'm gonna
if
do
you
it off
can.
screen just in case.
Yeah, I can just imagine. Not safe for work.
I
What?
have to search it on porn.
He's looking up cheeky tipple. It's gonna be like, you mean cheeky nipple?
Oh my god.
Sorry guys, I'm lost myself.
All right, I found it. This is
What is it?
Let's learn a new word today.
Okay, let's
So,
learn.
The cheeky tipple. Oh, where'd it go? Right, come back here. All right. Oh, damn it. I gotta go back a page. My bad. Okay, back in the swinging 60s, deals were often done over a glass of golden bourbon in the workplace, where ties were loosened and contracts toasted. The cheeky tipple is for those spontaneous moments in life, shared with friends, partners, or acquaintances, where celebrations occur somewhere quite unexpected.
Oh,
There we go.
So-
Cheeky tipple.
oh, okay. I've learned something today, so there you go.
Alrighty then.
We've learned something today. I am not reading this topic. It's just basically talking about the inspired beer. So the Triforce IPA certainly doesn't back in showing off its inspiration. Here's the description actually. So I'm gonna read that actually. A newly imagined IPA for our team, brewed to embody the sacred relics: 3 pieces: power, courage, and wisdom. Triforce is a slightly
Oh my
hazy
goodness.
IPA brewed with the Triforce of malts, oats, wheat, and barley, and hops, Mosaic, Amarillo, and Cascada.
Alright, so we
These-
know that the courage comes from the Amarillo. And the
Yeah. Where's the wisdom in the
wisdom is from the Cascade Mosaics, I guess.
These combine to create a unique IPA that has hoppy aroma and flavor of papaya, mango, and other tropical fruit, with a soft flavorful mouth feel to balance this truly inspired beer. They got a lot of words, like a lot of wordy words. Like, what is this? But anyway,
They want me to know that it is a hoppy.
it's a hoppy cheeky tipple.
And, suggested pairings for this beer include tacos, barbecue, fresh vegetables, ceviche, fromage, and magical potions.
Oh, well, magical potions have been out of stock for decades, but hey, if you find one, let me know.
What it is.
All right, so there's that. Enjoy your hoppy cheeky tipple Triforce Zelda beer.
Oh shit!
Wow.
WWDK18 is patching for Switch tomorrow,
Yeah.
so they're actually gonna fix the game.
What are they actually gonna patch?
They're gonna fix the game, I guess, because it's a broken mess. So that's good. I think the game.
Oh, somebody in the comment section of this tipple actually posted they're like, I was reading about it. It's fairly strong too, 6.1%. Here's an image of the back of the can. So okay, so I guess that's nice, cool, strong beer. It's a strong beer, so enjoy that, you guys. Let's move on. So
what's the normal percent for you guys? Because I know in Canada our beer is stronger than yours.
I don't drink beer, so I have no clue.
I don't know. It varies. It's not the same across the board.
All right.
Yeah.
Also,
Just depends.
KAG says Kuuppon, you don't upload enough.
I know. That's the struggle. So Detective Pikachu movie officially begins filming.
Hey,
I still want to know why this is a thing.
why not?
What? I don't know. I don't question things. Like people, I stopped questioning things because people they're gonna watch what they want to watch. They're gonna buy what they want to buy. They're gonna eat what they want to eat. Like, why do we question it? So, if you're one of the many fans that are looking forward to the Detective Pikachu live-action movie, then you'll be glad to know that Legendary Universal announced today that Detective Pikachu has begun filming. It's going to be arriving in May 2019 and is being directed by Rob Letterman, Goosebumps. We already know that the very popular Ryan Reynolds is the voice of Pikachu.
Wild.
Why? What? Pikachu don't talk. So what's he gonna be? He's gonna talk.
Detective Pikachu talks. That's the whole.
This is an Elseworld story.
Why do we have to talk?
It's gonna be amazing. I don't know what you're worried about.
All right. We'll see. And it's worth noting that the Get Down's Justice Smith will also star Detective Pikachu as the Pokemon's human partner, with Catherine Newton, Big Little Lies, also making an appearance on the cast list. I don't fucking know. Look that up. Who's Justice Smith?
Oh, that's a guy.
All right.
I thought that was a girl.
Oh, wow. Okay. Who names their son Justice?
I don't know. This
person, I guess so. All right, well, if you're looking forward to Detective Pikachu, there's that. They're in the works. They're making it. It's coming. It's a thing. Yay.
So is this technically like the first like legitimate Nintendo movie?
I don't know.
Well, technically it's a Pokemon Company movie.
Okay. Yeah. We don't. Yeah, it would, and it would still be a first. Even know about any other at all? Like none.
Well, we know they're.
We don't know about any. We don't. I said we don't. We don't. It doesn't exist.
It's coming. There's a new one.
Yeah, it's coming. It's just a matter of getting the studio that they want.
I'm just saying, and that will be the first Mario movie we ever known. What are you talking about?
If it's Wreck-It Ralph style, like, oh my gosh,
that would be nice.
Amazing. Yeah. Wreck-It Ralph.
That would be nice.
Movie.
That movie is amazing.
I had to watch it again recently. Okay, let's see. What's our next topic today? The GDC, State of Industry, shows developer interest in the Nintendo Switch is surging.
Oh, how times have changed.
Oh, how times have changed. But it's doomed to fail, y'all. Remember that narrative? It's doomed to fail. So the results of the 6th annual State of Industry survey are now in, and with it comes news that developer interest in the immensely popular Nintendo Switch has surged. Gematsu reports that 12%. Am I echoing?
No.
Okay, it's just on my side. Good. That 12% of developers are currently developing titles on the platform, compared to 3% last year. Even more developers, 15% of respondents, said that they are planning to make their next game available on the platform. Here's all the details you need to know. So, interest in Nintendo Switch development rising, with 1 in 3 developers interested. Since its successful launch in March 2017, the Nintendo Switch has already gained significant mindshare among developers, with 12% currently developing titles on the platform compared to 3% last year. Even more developers, 15% of respondents. So, so we got more people interested in Switch, all that good stuff. I'm gonna kind of go down, kind of breeze down. I don't want to read all of it because it's just a lot of freaking numbers and information, but. Needless to say, Nintendo Switch.
Basically,
Switch Gang, man.
Switch Gang is on the right track.
It's on the right track. Everybody's jumping on the bandwagon, and so shall it be.
This report during the Wii U, the highest point we had was 1%. And it would go down every time they brought out this stupid survey.
I mean, it's horrible. Most developers' games sell as well or better on Switch as other consoles. So despite the comparatively smaller size of the Switch's install base versus competing consoles, 28% of respondents have said that their games have sold better than average on Switch, while 23% said their sales on Switch have been average. Only 16% of respondents said their games have sold less on Switch than other sales. Considering that 33% of the respondents said that that this question didn't apply to them, we concluded that 76% of the respondents who launched a game on Switch saw sales match or exceed those on other platforms. As the amount of games available on Switch swiftly rises, it'll be interesting to see how the statistics change in the upcoming years. So that's kind of interesting. Something that we kind of automatically knew, there's certain games that just do better on the Switch than they do on any other platform.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like a no-brainer there, especially like indie games and those like those niche games that people on other consoles, PC, are just kind of like not really interested in, but they'll do very well on the Switch because new stuff. So this is cool. So what are you guys' take on this? Sounds about right.
Yeah, man. Like you can tell because like there's been so many reports from indie developers in particular how their games have sold better on the Switch in like the first couple of days even than like the whole lifespan on like other consoles. So
some games
when you hear
selling more on the Switch than the other platforms combined. So it's like
and when you hear stories like this, it makes developers kind of feel like well maybe I should dip my toe in and see how my game fares on the Switch stuff.
I remember a time when some developers were like, "We'll wait and see," and then they can't. And then people said, and then Bethesda dropped their big bombshell, and it's a little and then now they're scrambling to get stuff on the Switch. It's like, oh, you'll wait and see a little late.
Yeah, the toe dippers are probably gonna get left in dust because now they ain't no popping and somebody's. Yeah,
I don't think there's any more. I don't think there's any more toe dippers. Like if there's toe dippers
left is EA and Activision.
Pretty much.
Well, I'm talking about more specifically for indies because like now the Switch is really popping, and there are some games that do get overlooked for other games because
they got to fix that goddamn
too
show.
late. They really do need to fix
especially
because like
they do.
Once your game's been on there for a week, if you're not in the top 15, goodbye. You're not getting
you need to go down. You need to get out of there. Or let us set up our own kind of like eShop setup or whatever where we can be like games that we want to see or some shit. I don't know.
I like the way that Steam does it when they tailors like your home menu to stuff that you like,
and then they tailor that to you. It's awesome.
Yeah, I think that would be cool.
They could learn a lot from the Steam store.
They really could, and a lot of those games come to Switch too, considering how they play well. But toe dippers, if there's still any out there, they gonna be late to the party if they wait too long because this ship is sailed. It's gone.
Just like games on Steam have a hard time selling because there's so much competition.
On Steam.
Soon enough, it's gonna be like that on the Switch. So
it's gonna be like that. Yeah. So get your stuff in early and make a splash, make a wave, and then that way more games bring them to the Switch. People know you by your development team, and they'll be like, "Oh, they made this game."
You better do it before Nintendo starts a $9.99 service and goes out of business like Xbox. Right, real?
Oh no.
It's never not gonna be funny.
Leave that man alone. He has a poor heart. He can't take excitement like this. Oh my Jesus. Okay, moving on. Any more on that topic you guys talk about? Okay, we can move on. So Amazon launches Pokemon Channel for TV shows and movies. Thought this was fairly interesting. What? So Amazon has launched a dedicated Pokemon Channel for Prime subscribers, which grants access to TV shows and movies. What?
When did this start?
That's crazy.
At launch, the channel offers season 2 through to 5.
You have to pay that on top of the Prime membership?
Huh? It says Amazon has launched a dedicated Pokemon channel for Prime subscribers.
Members can subscribe for an extra $3 a month.
Oh.
I already spend $100 a year on Prime.
Wait, it says the selection of movies will rotate on a regular basis. Prime members can subscribe to the channel. Oh my goodness! And a 7-day free trial is available in case. So yeah, you pay for Prime. It gets you absolutely shit, and then you have to get $3 more.
I watched the Grand Tour on it. That's an awesome show.
Like my thing is, what's the point of getting Prime if you're not going to be allowed exclusivity to these fucking things?
That's the whole point of paying.
That's the whole point of Prime. You get Prime so you can get exclusivity rights to these types of things, and they're telling you, oh by the way, $3.
This $3 probably goes like $1 to Amazon, $1 to Pokemon, $1 to Nintendo.
I don't give a damn. You still need to you take it out of the Amazon Prime account.
Yeah.
What is the point of me paying for it? Then can I just pay $3 a month and just watch it?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So can I do it that way? And you're going to tell me no. I'm pretty sure they can't. They have to sign up to Prime, and it's like
this
no.
Would have been really cool if I didn't have to spend another $3 a month.
Right? But anyway, so at launch, the channel offers seasons 2 through to 5 and 10 through to 16. So they even cut up the seasons. Like you get 2 and 5, you don't get season 1, and you get 10 through 16, but you don't get the seasons.
The best one.
That's what I'm saying. And then there's also a selection of movies, including Pokemon Lucario and Mystery of Mew, Pokemon 3 the movie, and Pokemon the movie 2000.
Yeah. Also, to anybody who didn't know this, Amazon not only has like movies and shows and stuff, but they also have books and like comics and stuff that you can read for free.
Yeah, calm down, you nerd. We're not talking about.
It's actually pretty cool. I'm just letting people know what they can get with their Amazon Prime service because Garuda said movies and buying stuff, but there's other things you can get.
All right, well, I'm on my Amazon Prime right now. I guess they haven't added it yet because I typed in Pokemon and I'm getting
it's
like a Grinch.
I guess it comes later.
There's season 7, volume 3, season 8, volume 4. I don't see the movies though. Weird. I guess they're still doing it. Whatever.
All right. Well, let's keep it pushing. Okay, so Nintendo confirms it won't be freely buying extra cardboard replacements for Labo.
Damn, they're cheap.
They are very cheap. So I'm gonna read the original statement here, and then I'm gonna go read the update to that. So it's pretty safe to say that nobody expected Nintendo's announcement today of the new Nintendo Labo initiative. Turning the Nintendo Switch into a decidedly more toy-like piece of kit, one of the main concerns expressed after the announcement was the durability of Labo. Cardboard is a rather brittle substance, and it likely won't take much to break it. Fortunately, Nintendo has thought of this and has thought of an easy way to sidestep this problem. IGN France confirmed that Labo kits won't actually be required to play Labo games. The cartridge or download will be all that you need.
I broke my Labo. Oh no. Sorry.
Cardboard design patterns for the various games will freely be provided online, meaning that you can replace or build parts with just about any material, provided you're crafty enough. Here's what was said by Nintendo. Note that the kits will not be mandatory, although the cartridge is needed, since Nintendo plans to offer the cardboard design pattern for free for aspiring builders. However, there was an update following on from posts earlier in the day. Nintendo has since clarified its stance on additional cardboard design patterns. IGN France, which originally reported the support for such a long-term feature, reports that Nintendo won't be providing additional cardboard patterns. For those that wreck the originals that come packed with their Toy-Con set, so try to avoid getting them soggy. Yeah. So yeah, if
how do you get more then?
You don't. You buy them again.
You have to buy them again.
You gotta buy the kit.
There's no way.
You gotta buy the kit again.
There must be selling you these separately.
They better be selling the cardboard separately at the very least.
Because if they're not providing the templates, how can you even make your own?
Right.
Exactly.
Or actually what you could do is take the cardboard templates out and just trace them onto actual cardboard.
I guess, but then you have to think ahead and keep them.
Exactly.
True. I mean, so there's some people that'll do that anyway. But for the people who are lazy, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have like I'm pretty sure they're gonna have like just the kit by itself without the actual game, so that way it won't cost as much.
Pack for $20 or something.
They'll probably sell the pack. They'll probably sell you the little pieces to it, like the little rubber bands and all that stuff separately and stuff. So I'm pretty sure they'll have that. And if they don't, they're stupid. They're missing out on extra money.
If you want more cardboard, just go to your city dump and find some. That's Nintendo's stance.
I mean,
the fact that they're not even going to allow you to get the prints for free is crazy. Like, I understand if they don't want to ship you a bunch of cardboard.
Yeah,
but at least provide the prints for free so that people can make this stuff out of their own material.
But you know what's funny? Yeah,
exactly.
No solution. But you know what's funny? People like me, if I decide to have all things already, I'm gonna put them on some nice little cardboard construction paper and have them ready for go find me some freaking cardboard out on the street somewhere and make me new patterns. Fuck it, I don't care.
Because they sell you, there's a little pack of stickers you can buy for $10.
Right.
So
they sell you the stickers and stuff. So you would think
stuff. So they must be able to sell you like.
I'm pretty sure they are. Like we need to wait and see at this point. But they'd be crazy. First of all, it's extra money for them, and second of all, it just doesn't make sense.
You can buy Chinese knockoff Labo cardboard kits.
Oh, more than likely, or the China will come up with their own. They don't give a shit about stealing stuff.
They don't give a shit about that.
They don't give a damn. They're gonna have their own on. It's gonna be on. You can put your phone in it.
Oh, I know. Maybe Nintendo's gonna start a subscription service for cardboard. Just pay.
Oh my God! Stop.
$9.99 a month, and you get all the cardboard you want for the month.
Then you can't get. Then all the cardboard in the world will go out of business.
Yeah,
Are you
then
serious?
Nintendo's gonna piss off all the retailers for stealing all their cardboard, and they won't sell Nintendo anymore, and the Switch is gonna go out of business. That's a terrible idea.
Ah.
Oh, no.
What is happening?
It's just funny messing with you, real. You just leave yourself open so easily. Anyway, we're gonna move on to the next topic, our last topic, at least with Nintendo news, and then we're gonna hand over the reins to Alex because he's gonna open us up for an actual talking topic. So I thought this would be interesting because you can check out Nintendo's original headquarters. The picture of it, Alex and Nia should have, and they should show you of what Nintendo looked like a long time ago. So let me tell you a story. Though Nintendo has existed as a game company since the 80s, still one of the longest standing institutions in the game industry, it's actually been around in various other forms since 1889. Get the fuck out of here with that. in the nearly 100 years between then and its start as a game company, dabbled with taxis, love hotels, toys, and play cards. Now, a picture has emerged of what could possibly be the original headquarters of what would one day become a gaming giant.
That makes sense. It looks like it's made of cardboard.
I know, right? A French book website unearthed the image, explaining that the building was first owned by Naoshichi Yamauchi, who ran a wood and cement company called Haikyuu. Hamauchi would eventually adopt his employee, Fusajiro, who would then go on to start Nintendo and manage both companies. Interestingly enough, Haikyuu is still around and is still run by a Yamauchi family member. That is pretty cool.
That's wild.
That is very wild. I thought it would be interesting to see some little throwbacks to what old Nintendo looks like.
In the front is Miyamoto's bike that he rode there every day.
That's pretty wild. I like seeing old stuff. That is pretty freaking wild, though. That's nice.
Shit, did they take this picture with the Game Boy Color camera or something?
I mean, they might as well
Is that
have.
what they use for this?
I think so.
People think that
that Nintendo just been here.
Was like this wacky company that's gonna make crazy decisions and all of a sudden goes out of business from something dumb. It's like Nintendo makes a lot of dumb decisions, but one thing that Nintendo has done and people don't even know is that they've adapted themselves over and over and over since the 1800s. They are not going anywhere anytime soon.
You know what's crazy? I bet you there's a bunch of people, maybe even people in the chat right now, that didn't know cameras used to be black and white and think this is a Snapchat filter or something.
Well, that ain't real. That's somewhere over in Japan in the old school era.
That's just an Instagram filter.
They just took a bit. Like, dude, chill. All right, so we are good with that. Just thought I'd take you down some memory lane, get you some knowledge on your history in gaming, because Nintendo was actually also a love hotel.
Oh my.
So there's that. So Alex, go ahead and brief us on the topic at hand. Do Wii U ports on Switch cost too much?
Okay, so weirdly enough, this was brought to my attention from Terminator Juice. So I'm just going to put his little tweet up here. Sony is making Nintendo look really, really bad with this. Nintendo of America, you guys need to fix your pricing for Wii U ports ASAP. And why did Terminator say this? Because Shadow of Colossus for PS4, a full-on remastered game, is launching for $40, where Nintendo is giving us Tropical Freeze for $10 more than what it cost on the original platform, the Wii U, as well as Bayonetta 2 for $60. And of course, Terminator here getting a lot of feedback, a lot of likes, retweets, and a lot of comments. Of course, there's OJ doing what OJ does. And then there's Mr. T, I saw in here too, actually agrees.
Yeah.
With Terminator Juice here. So I thought we could talk about this because I think a lot of people have a different opinion about the Wii U ports and what they should cost. So I thought this could be our main topic. I'm actually in agreement with Terminator.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah,
after
too.
seeing the Shadow of
Yeah.
Colossus.
Yeah, I agree with them too.
Me too. It's a fully remastered game from the
Yeah.
ground up, $40, and we're getting ports that they didn't have to do too much extra to
Yeah.
at the same price. And Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, $10 more. What? Like,
Yeah.
what?
I think out of the two, the Donkey Kong one is more egregious.
Is more egregious. Yeah, definitely, because it's $10 more than
Because
its original.
that was
Because
a
it was originally
$50 game on the
$50,
Wii U,
exactly.
so if you're telling
And
me
you mean to tell me freaking Funky Kong is worth
Funky Kong,
$10?
which is essentially easy God
The
mode.
easy
Easy mode, right. If that's the case, can you take out the Funky Kong mode and so I can go ahead and get it for the original price? Like, what the hell?
You kind of give Bayonetta a pass because you do get 2 games in there.
Right.
But at the same time, only one of them is on cartridge.
Right.
The
Yeah.
other one is a download.
Right.
So that's
The
where
the
it
second
kinda
game
gets
is
a
the
little
cartridge.
muddied up, but
Yeah.
that Donkey Kong one especially, for it's let's be honest, it's a great game, but it is just a 2D platforming game. There's
Right.
no reason that it should be $60.
At all.
So I don't know what do
Yeah.
you guys think about this.
This is stupid. This is fucking stupid. Like, I'm just it would be a different subject if the Shadow of Colossus was just like a port or something. I would understand, but it's fully remastered from the ground up, you guys, and it's $40, and we're just getting ports, $60. Like, you don't see the annoyance there, like, and you
Yeah.
can't. And then there was an argument, about speed runs and all this other crap, and it's like, okay, stop. Like, well, the game is like, what you say the game was what?
See, this is the kind of nonsense I don't like. This Monado guy, whatever your name, Greg. Cartridges cost more, and you're getting a great game that nobody played. Hooray, $60. And it's just like that.
Okay, he just brings nothing to the conversation. Whatever.
It's just gibberish. Like, what the fuck?
Just
does it matter?
gibberish. Like,
It's
nobody
still,
cares.
It's still an old game.
It's still an old game.
It's still an old game.
Yeah, I agree with you guys. I think that one thing, and I said this before we began, I think one thing that Nintendo is banking on with having these games at $60 is the fact that because so many people didn't play them, that they're technically quote unquote new games. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that that's an excuse, but I definitely think
Right, definitely not.
they're overpriced. But I do.
That's the mentality behind it. It's
I think that's the mentality behind why they're $60. But like you guys are saying, like I feel like the biggest offender in all of this is Donkey Kong. You cannot launch originally at $50 and then come to the newer console and then be $60. I kind of feel like that's a little bit bogus. I gave, for example, I gave Mario Kart 8 Deluxe a pass.
A pass, right.
That game came with all of the DLC. But some of these other ones, I don't know, man. I'm feeling a little like the $60 is a little questionable.
Yeah, now it's becoming like a constant thing, and it's like, okay, we get it, we understand your reasoning for bringing it over. That isn't the argument, because a lot of people did not play these games.
Hyrule Warriors coming over for $60 makes sense because you're getting
all of the DLC from both of the platforms.
DLC is included too, so you're actually getting more. But like this Donkey Kong one, you're just getting a new character.
You're just getting a new character.
In easy mode.
In easy mode, and I'm not. Yeah, I don't want to pay $10 for easy mode. Take him the fuck out. I don't want him anyway.
Yeah, nobody's gonna really be playing with Funky Kong.
Like, if you're playing with Funky Kong, you're only playing because
you
just really need easy mode.
You want an easy.
Yeah, there you go.
Or you just really like funk, because I know there's people out there that legit.
There's people who
like
but at the same time,
that's far and few in
between.
between.
You can't die with him. You can't lose.
Yeah, so it's like, it's kind of pointless. It's like you play with them, but you're not gonna die if you play with them. So it's like, it's a glorified easy mode, guys. Sorry, Kong is easy.
I know somebody in the chat needs Funky Kong. His name's Real Gamer because he never beat Tropical Freeze. Bang bang.
Oh my god.
Yeah, at the very least, Donkey Kong should be no more than $50.
Even that's too high. But
I feel like it should be 40 at best.
It should be 40.
But you can't be more than the original price. Is the
it's
outrageous.
Like, it's one thing with Bayonetta 1 and 2, it's the actual price. Okay, cool, whatever. But Donkey Kong is like $10 extra. Like, that's fucking
more than the original release.
That's ballsy as all hell.
The graphics, as far as I can tell, and all they did was add Funky Kong. That's pretty bad. Like,
okay, well, let's
the game sold poorly, but still, that's pretty ridiculous. It's probably going to sell poorly again because of this.
Let's look at all of the Wii U ports that are currently on Switch. We have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Okay.
We have Pokken Tournament. Is there anything else that's currently on the Switch? I'm trying to think. Wii U ports that are currently on the Switch.
Not coming, but currently.
What else came out?
Because I'm trying to think.
Well, this is a third party, but Lego City Undercover.
Okay, Lego City. Yeah, I'm counting mostly the Nintendo stuff. Even though Lego City was full price.
It was
full
price, which is also egregious.
Correctly.
What other ones are there?
I think maybe that's it for year one.
Oh, maybe.
I think really it's just Mario Kart.
Breath of the Wild is not a port.
That's not a
port. Breath of the Wild is not a port.
It was built for the Wii. It was built for the Switch, but they gave it to the Wii U because they promised they would.
Yeah, it's a dual release. It's not.
It's a dual release. Yeah.
Doesn't count.
I
guess that's.
And then we got Donkey Kong coming. Okay, so we're talking about 2018 now. We have Hyrule
Warriors
coming.
And
then Bayonetta
1 and 2.
Yeah, that's
coming. Okay, is that it?
I
think so.
There's a reason why I'm bringing these up, because I want us to like really think about, okay, did these ports deserve to be the prices that they were when they come out, or do they deserve to be the price that they're going to be when they come out?
See, this is how I look at it. If it comes out with all the DLC that we might have missed from previous, and it's at $60, I can kind of tolerate it. However, if it comes out with just a glorified easy mode or some random minor little thing, and it's it's highly priced from its previous predecessor, then hell no. And quite frankly, some of them should be priced a little lower, even if they do have all the DLC and extra content.
I think Pokken Tournament should have been one of those games. But
Pokken Tournament, that's just me. Pokken Tournament to me should have been one that could have been $40.
It could have been 40,
in my opinion.
30 even.
They could have even they actually could have even did it with Mario Kart 8, to be honest. But I'm okay with the $60 price because people love that game.
Mario Kart, they gave you all that DLC.
They gave you all the DLC, and then there was a new and improved battle mode. So I can kind of see how that could be 60. So I wasn't really tripping on that one. Bayonetta, like Alex said, I could see because you're getting 2 games in one. I think really Donkey Kong is like the biggest offender.
Yeah.
Like if I'm gonna be
real, that's the one that really irritates me.
But Donkey Kong,
definitely.
And the only enhancements in that game is the fact that you're getting Funky Kong. Like
no, like there's no reason for that. Like that one should have been $30, to be honest.
Yeah, that one's a stretch.
Like I can justify the others a little bit more than I can.
Yeah, I feel like Pokken is justified.
And Pokken it has more, Plus they're adding more to it, so there's that.
Well, I think their season pass that they just announced, that's a little bit much, but
for Pokken?
Yeah, because
you had to pay for that, huh?
And that's kind of it was like $15 and you only get like 2 characters and
and you get 2 extra characters and then you get like 4 extra assist characters. It's like it's like, well, you don't, and some new costumes for the. It's like, but we don't even get to see the person, so what?
Does that matter? Yeah.
I wonder if we're talking about Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. This is something that I heard on the Juices Loose podcast on Monday. That was actually really good. Shout outs to them, man. But they made a good point. They were talking about the load times. If those load times are not improved on the Switch, it's super not worth $60.
No, if you can't fix your load times, get the fuck out of here.
Game that did that, Rayman Legends.
Yeah.
They had fixed the load times when they brought the game over to PS4 and Xbox One, but then when they brought it to Switch, it had load time problems that were as bad or worse than the Wii U.
Yeah. Can't have
No
that.
sense. You
Can't have that.
Can't have that. You got to improve. Like my thing, if you're gonna ask us, you need to improve. Give us all the DLC. Improve any of the glitches and problems and whatnots on the previous one. And if you can, give us a little extra gloss to the paint. Something.
Yeah.
You gotta put more in there. You can't just give us what you gave us before and expect us to pay the same price. I'm gonna let that shit sit in the bin.
Why is real
Get that.
Did you you can't just slap in Funky Kong and be like, oh,
right, and be like, oh, we're done. $10 more. Like Funky Kong, because I think Sean was talking about it on his channel. He was like, is it justified the price for Donkey Kong? He was kind of saying the same thing. He was like I can understand Mario Kart Deluxe and Bayonetta and all the others and Hyrule Warriors because it has more content. You get all the download content in it, and all that stuff. But Donkey Kong is just a freaking. It's just Funky Kong.
The thing that makes it so annoying is that it's more expensive than what it was.
It's more, it's like
that's the worst thing.
You get glorified easy mode, and you're paying $10 more for glorified easy.
Yeah, because obviously Nintendo wants this game to sell because it sold very poorly on the Wii U. I think it barely broke 1 million.
It probably won't sell that well now because. I don't know, maybe.
I don't know, man.
But to be real, though, if we want to be 100% real,
it's probably gonna do well.
It's gonna do numbers probably on the Switch because let's be real, we're mad about it, but the people who ain't never played this game are looking forward to it.
Yeah, they don't care.
I don't know if I can agree with that. $60 for a 2D platforming game, I don't think too many people are excited about that.
I don't know, man. When they announced,
I'm gonna put it like this. It will sell well because it's Nintendo, but it's not gonna do gangbusters or nothing. It's just gonna do fairly well, and it's not gonna lose any money for Nintendo or anything. Yeah, it's just kind of a throwaway kind of title in the sense of the word. So I mean, it'll do well. It's not gonna be doing gangbusters or nothing like that. People who don't really pay attention.
I'm happy it's on the Switch. It's a great game.
It's just
should eventually play it. I just think,
I just don't think the price is just not right, and it's not. And the sad thing about it is the price ain't in town. But I think what y'all could do, because I think this is going to happen later. You know how they're talking about Nintendo Selects. I think this will become a Nintendo Select later down the road, which means it'll be $19.99. So if you could wait for that long, I would wait for Selects to come out and get it then, because I'm pretty sure Bayonetta will also be on the Nintendo Selects later down the road for the Switch. So remember, they do have Nintendo Selects, which usually
way later.
And they come they come real later down the road. So if you have other games you're more excited about other than these games, I would wait and hold off from these and then get them when the Nintendo Selects pop up.
We gotta keep in mind.
And Nintendo Selects is like end of the life cycle.
Yeah, that's like when they're about to move on to the next console.
Well, that's up to you, but I'm just saying it'll be cheaper then.
This isn't the first time Sony's done this either. Like Ratchet and Clank was a full-on remake. They launched that game for $40 too.
Yep.
So that's
even the Last of Us, as much as people talked crap about that game at the beginning of the life cycle, it was $50.
Yeah. And see, my thing with it
had enhancements.
Right. So my thing with it is just you got these games that Sony making from previous, games, and they're cheap, and that's what's making Nintendo look bad. They're making these games from the ground up, and they're cheap.
I think that's what it is, because it's clearly not a high effort job.
Yeah, because Bayonetta, it just came out technically, and I'm pretty sure when they knew they were working on the Switch, they automatically bringing it over, and they automatically knew they had to bring all this stuff over. Donkey Kong, they were like, okay, we're gonna bring Donkey Kong over, but what can we add to it? Funky Kong, okay, well, $10 more. And I think that $10 is the Switch tax as well. I think it has something to do with the Switch tax bullshit, but it's in a Nintendo game, so you think you wouldn't have to worry about that.
No, I think they're just charging $60 because it's a new market.
Yeah.
I don't think it has anything to do with that. I think they're, like I said before, they're banking on the fact that a lot of people didn't play it. The Switch is becoming a game console with a high attach rate, and they're trying to expand their profit margin. That's the way I look at it.
Well, if you look at it this way, 500,000 people bought that crap Street Fighter game for $40.
Yeah.
So Nintendo's like, we could sell this for $60.
Exactly. Exactly.
But it is what it is.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you want to wait life cycle, then you can go ahead and get this during the Nintendo Selects. But I don't know. I wish they would do their selects like at the end of like each year or something. Like just kind of or something like that. Like after every 2 years or something, they just have the Nintendo selects.
Yeah.
Then they would have to decrease how many they put out because everybody would be looking forward to the end of the year.
But they're smart about it. I'll give Nintendo one. We may not like the high price, but they know people are gonna buy it. So anyway, there's a Discord link for questions if anybody would like to ask questions, because we're gonna go into our questions. It's getting a little late, so we'll ask a few questions here. Let me get to where the fuck. Aww.
We already got a couple questions in here.
There's quite a few in there.
Y'all are on top of it today. That's what's up.
All right, where's the? Yeah, go ahead. Ask the first.
Monkey in the Kong universe, and why is it Donkey Kong?
It's not Donkey Kong. It's Diddy Kong.
I'm ending the stream right now.
Oh my god.
I'm about to flip the table right now.
Diddy Kong is the best Kong in the Kong universe. I said it, and I mean it. I'm putting a stamp on it right now.
Blasphemy! How dare you?
I love Diddy Kong.
I'm gonna get my Donkey Kong tie. That's how mad I am.
So we just gonna act like Dixie Kong don't exist? Like what is this?
Dixie's okay, but she ain't Diddy Kong.
But I'm just saying, we just gonna act like she don't exist. Like what about girl power? Oh my god, you're sexist.
Like,
no, I don't want to hear it. She's sexist. You heard it here. You heard it here. He is against women. She don't like women's.
Listen, Diddy Kong got the hottest spit in the whole Kong universe. He's the only Kong in the universe with a racing game.
Alex.
This is why women can't get ahead, because you always hold each other down.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god.
That's what I'm saying. Look at her holding me down.
Promoting Dixie Kong, even if you don't truly believe she's the best.
That's what I'm saying. You keep your mouth shut and you accept it. We're ending the stream. No more questions. I'm done.
Now, obviously, the only answer is Donkey Kong. He is the alpha male.
All right, next question.
More games made about him.
Next question.
He's in Mario Kart. He was Mario's original rival. He is the best, and I have his tie, so he automatically wins. Next question.
Just cut him off. Next question. Oh my god, Matthew is gonna be in all of these questions. Okay. What is Seasons of Heaven? I don't know.
Seasons of Heaven was a game that was announced for the Nintendo Switch before, like, most third-party games were talking about making games for the Nintendo Switch. It's based off of like a book or something. It was the one with the little boy and like the dog.
Real donated $1.
Oh snap!
Blessing the channel.
Getting those YouTube checks from Real.
Blessing them channels. Blessing them channels. All right. Well, I'm gonna read the other question because. I'm glad she knew that.
Really don't remember that?
No, not at all.
Never even heard of that.
That's why.
I don't remember at all. My bad. Okay, so and why do some people use the Switch as 2 week excuse every time a third party multiplayer don't come to the Switch?
I remember this now.
You remember right now?
This is that stupid tech demo.
Yeah, it was like the boy and his dog.
Yeah. This was nothing. This wasn't even based off Switch hardware. They just lied to everybody.
Yeah. Okay. Why do they keep doing these tech demo lies?
I don't know. Nobody knows.
I don't know. So I don't care about that. We don't care about that. Like that's just the baseless excuse that everybody uses because it's about power. They can't accept certain things, so they have to make it about power. And as you already noticed with the Xbox One, power ain't a big thing because it ain't doing all that hot. But you know, it's whatever. Power.
Cardboard generates more hype than the world's most powerful console. I don't think.
Then I think we have an issue here. Literal cardboard is more exciting.
The reason they say the Switch is too weak to get multi-plat games is because they're extremely ignorant. And they don't understand development, and they don't understand architecture, and they don't understand scaling.
And then when the multi-plat does come, then it's like comparing it to like the highest end versions. Like you can't have it both ways, my G.
You can't have it both ways. First you said
it's like, be
on the console. Now you're saying the obvious thing. Oh no shit, Sherlock. Yeah, it doesn't look as good as the Xbox.
Like before Doom and stuff came. Yeah, like before Doom came, it was like, oh, it's not gonna get third party, blah blah blah. And then Doom comes, it's like, oh well, it's the Xbox One X.
What?
Yeah, I was like, well, duh, it's a fucking handheld. What did you expect it's gonna? It's a tablet. Everybody who is smart and understands, they got brain dead surgery or whatever, understands that this system is not gonna be doing, freaking all that shit. They're not gonna be doing all that stuff. They're not gonna look that great.
You gotta keep in mind, these are the same people who think the people making online quit and started playing with cardboard. So they're not the brightest fellows.
God. And people have to remember, like, the Nintendo Switch is literally as big as a Blu-ray case. Like, y'all really
yeah,
it's very thin.
At any rate, if you got the Switch, all I'm saying is, if you got the Switch for like power and graphics, you're doing it wrong. That's all I'm saying. Probably doing it wrong. Well, why does it not look like such and such? Because this is not...
Why isn't it as powerful as my big console?
Go play on your big console and leave the people over here alone. They already understand what they're getting into. At least I hope they. And if you don't, then I don't know what to tell you. You go sell your Switch and move on.
You don't know, now you know.
So, what are your top 3 most wanted games on Switch this year? Hyrule Warriors, Bayonetta, and... Wait, yeah, Hyrule Warriors, Bayonetta 2, and 1 obviously comes with it. And I want Kirby. And I want the SNK battle bitches. And I want... I have a lot. I have a lot.
I don't know. I don't have a good memory, so I would have to literally see a list.
That's what I'm looking at right now.
Go back to that list of games that I had.
Kirby, Yoshi, Octopath Traveler, Travis Strikes Again, Celeste, Super Meat Boy, Mega Man 11, Indivisible, a lot of smaller games. They don't have too much listed for the big stuff.
Like I said, Bayonetta, Hyrule Warriors, Kirby, and SNK Battle Bitches.
Yeah, for me, Bayonetta, Kirby, Yoshi, for now anyways.
There you go. Yeah, for now. It'll be more stuff comes down the line.
Yeah, it's not enough.
Mine is about the same as you guys.
Pretty, yeah.
Oh, and Mario Tennis.
Mario Tennis. But I don't know.
And Mario Tennis.
Like, that game, like, I've never played a Mario Tennis game, but, like, that game is, like, legit.
Say that again, Hall?
I've never played a Mario Tennis game ever.
Oh my God.
My first Mario Tennis game.
My
first one.
No, hold on. I haven't either, so what's your point?
Hall. What the hell's going on here?
Because I was going to get the Wii U one, but then I looked at it, so now I can finally actually get one.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I never played Mario Tennis. I like when I was younger, like, I just really wasn't feeling the Mario.
I wasn't into the Mario sports. Yeah,
but like this Mario, but Mario Tennis Aces looks freaking amazing.
It looks good.
You guys just want it because of Waluigi's hair.
Yeah, that too.
The hair is suave.
The hair is suave. He knows how to sell a game, so I ain't even mad at him.
Oh yeah, Shin Megami Tensei is coming out supposedly this year.
And
we'll see.
So Fire Emblem is definitely in my top. Fire Emblem is definitely in my top. Okay, so Fire Emblem, Kirby, Mario Tennis, and of course Yoshi, because oh my God, the Yosh. Shout out to Real Gamer. He's donated $2. He said, "You get more since Alex sucks."
Wow.
Oh, this is interesting. So, did you guys know that Sony Interactive porting the Nintendo Switch since Dragon Quest Builders for the Switch is powered by Sony's Fire engine.
What about Dragon Quest Builders?
I don't know. That's interesting, I guess.
Builders uses one of Sony's engines.
But they can't. But I'm still waiting for crossplay. So that's like, I really don't give a shit kind of moment for me. But it's like, you can't do crossplay, but you'll let us use your engine. How crazy
is that, huh?
I'm still waiting for them to freaking localize Dragon Quest 11. Like, come on.
It's coming.
Localize this freaking game already.
It's just taking a minute.
Like, it's been in Japan since launch.
I've seen gameplay of it, and I'm like, okay.
Localize this freaking game.
Be nice.
Paid enthusiasts, do you guys think that Nintendo should buy the Bayonetta IP from Sega? It's technically theirs anyway, since they've been the ones heavily investing in the franchise.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I guess that
Sega is a good thing.
That doesn't mean that they're buying the studio, so I guess I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I think they should take the IP. Yeah, just take the IP. Because
Take it away
Sega
from
really...
Sega. They don't deserve it.
Take it from Sega. They ain't gonna do nothing with it.
They don't deserve it.
First of all,
gonna
like,
let Bayonetta
Nintendo is
die.
doing the stuff for it. Like, Nintendo is doing all the stuff for it. So it's where is it gonna sell? You can't take it back to other consoles because those people don't play games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, people are sitting up here mad at Nintendo for Bayonetta being on its console, but you won't even play it. It didn't even sell on both Xbox 360 and freaking PS3.
This is the reality of Bayonetta and Sega and the other guys. Sega didn't want to fund the game, so they gave up on it. So fuck Sega, first of all. And then Yoshida and Sony, they passed on the game. Phil and Xbox, they passed on the game. But you want to get mad at Nintendo for funding
for saving it?
For saving the game? You want to get mad at them? Nah.
Right?
Sorry, I'm not having it. All three
Can
of
I
them,
do...
Sony, Microsoft, and Sega dropped the ball big time.
All of them.
Let me do a quick shout out real quick.
Go ahead.
Let me do a quick shout out. So first of all, shout outs to the 24 people watching me right now. Shout outs to the 29 people watching Alex right now.
Woo-hoo!
Do the numbers. How many people is that all together?
Do the math, teacher.
I'm not a math teacher.
I'm not a math
my
teacher.
God, are you serious?
40 something. We're going, or 50.
Plus 24, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So what is
50
that?
something.
54 people, right?
I said 50 something.
53 people.
I already said that.
53 people are watching Team Red right now.
That's right.
So I want to say shout outs to all of you guys in the chat.
Actually,
y'all are awesome.
Actually, 52 because one of those people watching Alex is me.
Oh.
Oh wait, actually 51.
Why you trying to?
I have you on
podcast sound worse.
Why you gotta crap on our moment right now? We got 50-something people watching me. Under us.
Oh, they said mommy.
That is me.
I had to. It was
people, hit that like button, y'all. I only got 10 likes. We got like 30 people.
That's what I'm saying. Why we ain't got 29 likes over here and 20
that's
over
only a
there?
third.
What's up?
That's a third of you. That's almost the same amount of people that buy games on Xbox. Bang bang.
Bang bang. Hit them likes.
Questions though.
Okay, I like how Real over here just throwing ducats.
Thanks, buddy.
Real, throw me some money. Go ahead and throw me some.
Go ahead and donate to Kuuppon Stives.
I have a donation on top of my on my front page. Just click on that PayPal and there you go.
Whatever money you guys want to donate to me, please donate it to Kuuppon instead. I don't need it. Okay, guys.
Dang! Why you?
I'm not trying to say that in a mean way.
We struggled. It came out that way, but it's like I didn't.
Go give my girl Kuuppon some donation. Right?
I try to be nice. No, fuck it. Give it to me. I don't want to share nothing then.
Don't worry. I didn't take it that way at all. I wasn't even thinking like that. I was just like, yes, please. Thank you. I appreciate you. Struggle money. Whatever struggle monies I can take.
That's awesome, God.
Thank you, Ludwig, for the $2. Thanks, Nia.
Yay.
Turned up in here.
Oh, and with the $2 donation, I'm supposed to say fuck Real. So, hey, Real, fuck you, buddy. There you go.
Damn. That sucks. And for the upload, I apologize for that. I'm trying to work on that because I just recently purchased a Elgato that you can put in your PC. The Elgato HP 60X Pro, whatever the frick, whatever.
That inside your computer?
Yeah, that's the one that goes in the Pierce. So I got that one. So
you only have one monitor, don't you?
Yeah, but that's okay.
But no, I say that because since you only have one monitor, that HD Pro S or whatever it's called is gonna be amazing for you because the what do you call it? The viewer has no latency.
Yeah,
so
that's what I heard.
Play your game while you're looking at it as you're streaming on your desktop.
Yeah.
So that is a great choice.
And in case you were wondering, and in case you guys are wondering, he's like, well, how did you get that? You're a stripper. My dad bought it for me. Don't ask me why. He called me out one day. He's like, hey, I got you this Pro, whatever. I'm like, why? He's like, because you like to stream, right? I'm like, okay, thanks.
That's cool.
So I don't know. I'm a daddy's girl. He loves to spoil me. So there's that. So I guess we could ask some other questions. Anybody got one?
Adding more.
Yeah,
we're only gonna add as we're only gonna we can go for another 5 or 10 minutes
Man,
with
we're
questions.
not talking about fucking boob physics and Hyrule Warriors. Next question.
Oh, stop it! Like Zelda's boobs didn't do much there.
What new things? I guess Neo, you'll have to answer. Or who played Xenoblade Chronicles 2? I haven't touched it.
Me.
Okay, so
Yeah,
what
I haven't touched
do
it
you
yet.
guys want to see in Xenoblade Chronicles 3?
Okay, are we saying Xenoblade Chronicles 3 as in a continuation of Chronicles 2, paid enthusiasts? What do you mean?
Okay, I'm gonna say this. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see a 3. I just want to see a 2. Chronicles X. I want to see a Xenoblade Chronicles. I want to see a Xenoblade Chronicles X2. I don't care about Chronicles at all. I want an X2. That's it. That's all.
That's what I was gonna say, and that's why I asked that question. But if we want to talk about Xenoblade Chronicles 3, I will say this because this is something I absolutely hate in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Please forego the anime tropes, okay? You don't have to pander to the lowest common denominator to make a great game. You've done it twice already. Let's not do it another time.
And they didn't do it at all in X.
There was some silly stuff.
There was some silliness in X, but it wasn't like in your face.
Exactly.
It was just there for like a quick little ha-ha and you move on with your life.
Exactly. But like in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, like like how some games do it ironically?
Yeah.
Like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 doesn't do it ironically. It's full on anime tropes. And I'm just like, y'all are killing me right now. But to be fair, I like Japanese games, but I don't like Japanese games that are like super anime. So it could be my personal preference. It could be me. I'm not saying that the game is a bad game. I don't believe that it's a bad game. But I don't like that style of game for myself. I'll just put it like that.
This dude funny. He said Drone Crusher can donate all his leftover.
He can donate all his leftovers.
His leftover food to me.
It's Drone Crusher. They ain't no leftovers.
They ain't no leftovers. That's why I'm laughing. They ain't leftovers. What? You mean crumbs? If there's any?
Ludwig wants to know if Smash is going to get announced this year. You can pretty much guarantee that.
You can pretty much bank it.
Either this year or it'll probably be. Unless they're waiting until next year, but I'll just
put it to you.
It's coming.
I'll put it to you this way.
It's coming.
This way. You'll probably hear about Smash sooner than you'll hear about the Dreamcast 2. Yeah, but I don't hate anime. What the fuck?
Alex
Attack on Titan posters right there.
He likes anime. He just don't like certain things in anime.
Not saying that there's anything wrong with anime. I take it back because I know some people kind of feel the type of way. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with anime, but there are certain animes that you could tell appeal to a certain type of person.
A certain demographic.
And a lot of that
perverted type.
Speaking of anime, I just started a new one. It's called Devilman Crybaby.
Oh my god, no. That thing is so stupid to me.
Good.
It's so stupid to me. I can't. I've been trying.
I'm on episode 3.
I'm on 4.
The first 2 in the morning. That show is so damn funny.
4 is just like, I think 4 is probably my breaking. Because I'm just like, he's crying.
Okay, he's really a crybaby?
He actually
he cries.
He cries,
constantly.
yes. All the time. This dude's crying.
It's so random.
It's so random. I'm like, I
keep hearing people talk about that anime too.
Yeah, I kept hearing about it on Twitter, so I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna start watching it. And so far, it's fire.
I don't know. Maybe it's just me because I just can't. I was hoping that by like episode 4 or 5, I catch on. I'm just like, fuck this.
Gohan is trash, man. They killed Gohan. He's the worst now.
They killed him finally.
Fuck Gohan. No, they didn't kill him. They just like Gohan could have been the best character in Dragon Ball.
He could have, and they just didn't kind of build on that.
Mothered him too much.
Sucks.
Do you think we'll be hearing more from Bethesda and Panic Button in the ported version of Wolfenstein for Switch. Yeah, so Panic
Yeah,
Button,
because they said.
Panic
Yeah,
Button's
go
handling
ahead.
the port job for Wolfenstein. I thought that was
Didn't
implied,
they?
but now
Yeah.
it's official, so whatever.
But didn't they also say that they were going to be providing new information soon or something like that?
Yeah, well, like, what else is there to talk about? Like, it's gonna be like Doom, 720p, 30 FPS, and we'll find out eventually when it comes out sometime this year.
Yeah.
So I'm sure they'll do a
Nothing more.
good job. They did a good job with Wolfenstein. Well, they did a good job with Doom.
Yeah.
How do I ban Real Gamer from ActiveSyn's channel? I'll have to do that for you, Ben. I don't know.
How do you ban him?
It's a question.
Oh, here we go. Who is the best Mario character in the Mario universe? I cannot wait to hear the heresy this time.
Rosalina,
Wait a
bitches!
minute.
What?
Who is the best Mario character in the
In
Mario
the Mario
universe?
universe? Waluigi, of course.
The best character in the Mario
universe. Not extended universe. Let's keep it Mario, like Hyrule.
I don't care.
Mushroom
Waluigi.
Kingdom, I mean. Yeah.
Mario universe.
Waluigi.
Mario universe. The best character in the Mario universe. That
I
is
can't
a
wait for
good
this.
question.
Rosalina.
I can't even think like the best character in the Mario universe.
I would have said Luigi.
Alright, I'll start
but that's
listing off
just
some. How
heresy.
about that? Mario, you know him, right? You've heard of him?
Meh.
You know.
Are we talking mainline Mario?
Just
Yeah.
Mario, like Mario, Luigi, Princess
I guess
Peach,
you can.
Bowser. Are we talking
You
about
can't put
the?
Donkey Kong because you guys already talked
Yeah,
about
are we-
and
yeah,
wrote
but they
about
didn't-
that, so we can keep
Are we
that.
talking about the Koopa kids,
Yeah,
whatever?
Koopa Kids are part of it.
Okay.
Okay, if we're talking about Mario across the board and not just mainline Mario, ooh, I'm gonna have to go through some Paper Mario assist characters, man. Some of those Paper Mario, like the original Paper Mario assist characters, I can't remember his name, but he's a Koopa. He's probably one of my favorites. He's like a mail carrier. Like, he was a really good assistant in Paper Mario. Let me look up his name.
Birdo.
Birdo is a good one. Birdo's so fabulous.
Birdo is so fabulous.
Alright, let's
What
go
is
to
this man's
Wikipedia
name?
and see if they have all of them here.
But I'm gonna stick with Waluigi. I just like him. Or Shy Guy. There you go. Maybe
Yeah,
Shy
Shy
Guy.
Guy's in there.
Shy Guy for me is pretty cool.
Of course, for me,
Yeah,
it's Mario.
I like Shy Guy too.
Shy Guy's pretty dope. For me, it's Mario, and then second is Waluigi.
Yeah.
Safe answers, but it's the right answer.
Yeah, I was trying to think of
Mine is really
just me that I can't remember this.
I know, right?
Name.
It's like Luigi, then Waluigi, then Shy.
Alex,
And
tell me
then
information
Captain
about-
Toad, not regular Captain Toad.
They're saying there's some real saying to make him a mod in your chat because someone's disrespecting you there.
Oh, they're not disrespecting me. They're just being extra. But I did make him a mod.
Oh, and my boy Yosh. How could I forget Yosh? Yosh is in the top 3 always.
See, I'm trying not to think of characters like people, like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, but you don't have to be a hipster about it. It's whoever you like the most.
No, I do like him though. I do like him. He's
I
a
thought
good.
you were just trying to
he's-
choose someone obscure.
No,
like
not trying to
Warriors.
be a hipster, but he's like a really good aid in the game. Paracarry, that's his name. Yeah, he was a really good assistant in that game. I liked him. But if we're talking about like just characters, dang, I guess I'm gonna have to say Yoshi.
The Yosh. Ain't
Yoshi's
no love
pretty
for
good.
Princess Peach here. Nobody's gonna pick Princess Daisy.
We already know who the best princess is. It is not Peach.
Rosalina.
Oh, I'm not talking about the Mario.
No, it's not. It is
No,
It's Princess Peach Rabbit. Excuse me.
Princess Peach Rabbit is a better Princess Peach than Princess Peach.
I hate you guys.
Hey, she's a thing now. She's part of
That
the
is
universe.
true. That is
She's
technically
She's a
canon
thing
now.
now.
Yeah, she's
So
canon now.
she let that heifer know exactly where she would have no pawn. She's like, you basic.
Yes, when she was Snapchatting
She
and like taking
Snapchatting.
selfies, she looked
She
at like,
Looked at Peach, gave her the side eye. I was like, you basic.
that's hilarious.
And after that, I was like, she's the new princess. That's all there is to what's.
Okay, so like I love how people like do like wordplay on Real Gamer's name because now Paid Enthusiast is calling him Real Moderator 27. Like there's inside joke that we have with Real Gamer where we do like a play on words. We just call her random stuff like Real Trigger 27, Sega Gamer 27, Real Rich 27, stuff like that. It's pretty great. It's pretty great.
Oh, actually, this is pretty cool. Oh, wait, no, I'll do this one next. What?
We should probably start wrapping it up though, because we're almost at 40 hours.
We're getting close to them fuckboys. We'll ask one more good question.
No more questions, guys. Whatever's here is all we're doing. So, what will be the next unannounced AAA third-party title that will come to Switch? Grand Theft Auto 5, baby. Let's go.
Ooh, the next unannounced third-party game coming to the Switch.
GTA, baby.
I'm gonna think of. I think it's gonna be Dragon Ball Fighters.
Is that AAA though?
You know what?
Kind of, sort of, but we'll just for shits and giggles.
It's got a lot of hype around it.
It's got a lot of hype, so for shits and giggles, we'll just say sure, why not?
Sure.
But the reason why I say that is because I feel like the next game that comes from anybody is gonna be Japanese.
Yeah.
Probably.
That's why I say that.
I think what's gonna happen is.
That's all.
All I'm saying is like I don't know. I want Grand Theft Auto to be a thing, but if they're gonna have to implement it in a certain way, and if they can't do the online,
something so appealing of being on the SkyTrain and playing Grand Theft Auto 5 and being in the strip club and just making it rain. I think that is.
See, but you gotta think outside the box. Grand Theft Auto 5 right now is their bottom line. It makes them a lot of cash online, and if Nintendo's online ain't par for that, and they're not going to get that extra money. It's a waste of time for them to even bring it to the Twitch.
Oh, yeah,
that's where I'm
That's
thinking.
a good option, Mohammed. It's the South Park game.
Oh, not Stick Shift, but yeah.
There was a rumor that Ubisoft was considering bringing that game over, wasn't it, or was it Stick of Truth?
Yeah, there was a rumor about that game.
I think there's a rumor about that one. So it could be that one. Could be Dragon Ball Z. I'd say Grand Theft Auto, but I'm still thinking about their bottom line, and if they can't make money off of it, there's no point in bringing it over. They're just gonna get general sales, and then.
You know what's really lame about that Dragon Ball fighting game? You know how it looks like it's called Dragon Ball Fighter Z? It's actually not pronounced like that.
Yeah, it's called Dragon Ball
Fighters.
I hate that so
When I heard that was the way to pronounce it, I was so mad.
I refuse to call it that.
That's so
I've known about it since the beginning because I was
recently.
So it just I figured as much. I've known about it for the longest. I've been for the longest on the show.
It's called Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
You haven't noticed me saying Dragon Ball Fighter this whole time?
No.
When I pronounce it, I've been saying this whole time just Dragon Ball Fighters.
Just how you say things. I don't know.
No, that's what I've been saying.
Nobody uses Z to make titles cool anymore.
Apparently
Why did they think that was a good idea?
Apparently it works.
Stupid sounding.
It worked. People,
people
are still gonna buy the game.
Z, and I'm going GTA. Right? You both pick Dragon Ball?
Who do you think, Kuuppon? Who do you think?
What's up?
What's your name for the next unannounced AAA game?
The next AAA game? I don't know. I really don't.
Okay, we'll put you down for Overwatch. How about that?
No, because I don't think it's coming. They had crap about Switch. They're not bringing it. They're not bringing that over. So I ain't worried about that.
We'll put Kuuppon down as a Nani? She don't know.
Nani?
Okay, do you think Nintendo will have a Super Bowl commercial this year like they did last year?
Maybe. They're doing well, so I don't see why not.
Amazingly well for them, so yes. Because that brought in a lot of casuals.
Yeah, it did.
This is going to be interesting.
Let this be like the last one.
Favorite Nintendo character and why?
Ooh, the least favorite.
Least favorite. All Nintendo IPs.
The least favorite what?
Time.
Least favorite Nintendo character and why?
Oh, the least favorite?
The least favorite.
Mario.
Oh my god.
You
I'm
knew
gonna
this.
have a fucking heart attack.
But you knew this about me. Like, everybody knows I don't give a damn about that mother... No, Mario.
I don't care about Mario, but I don't think he's my least favorite.
He's just, I don't like him because I understand why he's on everything, but I don't like him because he's just always there, but I understand why, so it's whatever.
Yeah. But I'm thinking of somebody who's like hella annoying, like Peach.
He's hella annoying.
Listen, when I was younger, I used to wish that Peach was like a real person so we could like square up. Like I did not like Peach. She used to cheat in Mario Kart 64. Okay, I don't like Peach.
Apparently.
I don't like her. I don't like Peach.
Okay, we get it. She don't like Peach, y'all.
Can't believe this shit.
He has to look for something.
Because he don't like Peach and Mario.
I mean, my reasons for hating Mario justify. He's on everything. Freaking horror for Nintendo. I can't stand horror. Oh, there you go. But I understand. He makes money, so I would put him out to money. Go out, that's what horses do. You make your money. And the pimp is Nintendo, and that's what it is. And he's just everywhere. I would like to see more Luigi is my thing. He outshines Luigi too much. And that's my gripe with it. It's like you have these Mario brothers, plural, and Luigi is nowhere to be found half the damn time. It's like he just don't exist.
They just need to give him more shine. Like, let's get another like Luigi.
Like, can I get a Luigi only Mario being captured or not even in the game freaking ever? Can I get some kind of Luigi?
But
maybe he can hang out with the freaking Waluigi dudes.
Be careful what you ask for, because would you want a Mario is Missing remake?
I don't care. I never played that game. What is that?
Okay,
I played Mario is Missing when I was little. It is literally Mario is missing. You play as Luigi, and you go all across the world looking for Mario, and it's like some educational game.
You know what's funny?
Areas.
You know what's funny? If they decide to make another one, they could recap that in a different way. They could be like, Mario, guess what? Luigi don't look for him. He don't give a damn about him. He just takes over the franchise.
I found my least favorite.
That's a real hater.
And it's Sheik.
I've never been shy about it.
Sheik is one of the stupidest characters Nintendo's ever came up with.
Really, Sheik?
I love Sheik. What?
Sheik is tight.
They're always wrong about things, but
You're
Sheik
stupid.
is like just
That's
an
all.
alternate ego of Zelda just to protect her. It's so dumb.
Okay, but what did you expect her to do? She's being trapped. Whatever the frick darkness dude or whatever, and like she has to protect herself. That was the best way to do it. Yeah, whatever. Like what? Like what? I don't understand.
She was in hiding.
She was in hiding. What's she supposed to do? Just hide as Princess
exactly.
freaking Zelda?
Just hide. Just don't have to transform and.
I'm pretty sure any and everyone knew who the frick she was.
Garbage. Straight garbage.
No, there's hiding.
She went into hiding, and the Sheik people were protecting her.
Terrible.
Whatever.
Peach ain't never done that.
All right. Peach don't know how to do that. She always get taken.
Peach.
That's all. That's all.
Peach would just cry on people.
What you don't understand is
that's exactly what freaking Mario Brothers is. It's all about
everyone
Peach
lives
being
in this
taken.
illusion where Peach is being kidnapped. She's not being kidnapped. What she's trying to do
going
is
willingly
escape
with
the clutches
him.
Of Mario. Mario.
That's why I don't like Mario. Mario
is
suffocating.
just a poor man. He's a plumber. He makes no money because we've never seen him do anything.
Yeah, but whose fault is that for calling? Here's the thing. But whose fault is that for calling him to her world? Like, what the hell did you expect?
Well, fun fact: Mario was initially the plumber of Princess Peach's castle, and that's where he kidnapped her for the first time. And Bowser has been trying to take her back from Mario for damn near 30 years. And
he tried
Mario
to marry her
finding
too.
his way in and taking her back. So in reality, Bowser and his 7 Koopa kids that he made with Peach are actually the heroes of the story. And Mario, we've been playing a villain for 30 years. And people just live in this illusion where Mario.
Alright, on that note, we're done.
We're done.
We're done with the podcast.
It's time to end the podcast, guys.
It's over. It's over. We're done here. This is it.
Okay, do your outros then.
You go first.
Alright. So now that I've given you a history lesson on Mario, it's time to leave. So what's going on, everyone? This was another episode of Team Red Talks Nintendo. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I think the stream went well. We had a lot of people interacting, got some donations. We got to make Real mad, and you guys asked a lot of good stuff today, and we had some fun.
And we got up to 50-something viewers. Like, that's awesome. Viewers.
So I want to keep that going, guys. Let's make sure to like the stream, mine and Nia's, both of them. Share them. Tell your mom, tell your grandma. It's a PG show, even though we swear a lot. So,
so that's not. So it's not really PG.
It's PG enough.
Alex, oh my god.
He said it's PG
hilarious.
But yeah,
that's amazing.
We'll be back, of course, next week. And Monday is Mario Kart 8 Monday Madness. I hope to see you guys there. So next week we'll have another $10 eShop card to give away. If somebody can beat me, but I can't be beat, so I'm gonna have these cards for a long time.
I don't know, man. Nell has up a few times so far.
Nell, you need to step up.
Von Gaming might be up there at some point soon.
Step up your game, Nell. I have faith in you. You'll beat him. Nell gonna give you a run for your money. I'm on that one. Yeah, Nell's gonna do it. I have faith.
You got it, Nell. You can do this.
All right, you go ahead, Nia. Go ahead and do your little outros.
That was so funny. What is up, everybody? It is your girl, Nia, TheVideoGamHer, and thank you guys so much for coming through to the stream. You guys have been amazing. Shout out to everybody in my chat right now. Shout out to everybody in Alex's chat right now. You guys are awesome. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Make sure we get these likes all the way so that they can show up in everybody's recommended feed for a Nintendo podcast, because that is helpful to the stream. If you would like to follow me, you can follow me on Twitter at TheVideoGamHer. You can also follow me on my YouTube channel at TheVideoGamHer. And if you prefer Twitch, Nia Loves Ninty. If you prefer Mixer, TheVideoGamHer, you guys can watch me stream games and be bad at games consistently. So yeah, that's really it. I was recently bad at Witcher 3 on Sunday. So y'all can check that out. Me and my boyfriend we're doing the Zelda thing with Witcher now. So we're gonna be doing that. Yeah, man, so come through, man. It's a great time.
Awesome. All right, so I am Kuuppon Stives, the struggle game her, because it's funny. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Kuuppon, and YouTube and Facebook at Kuuppon Stives, and soon on Mixer. I don't know, maybe Kuuppon will probably be my thing, and we'll call it a day there. I will try to do more streaming, as I said, now that I got more upgrades and stuff, and I got a mic coming in, so hallelujah. Won't be sounding like garbage. It sounded like I'm underwater or far away whispering to the world. So more upgrades coming, more things coming, and more uploads for everybody. So if you see me live, come through, holla at your girl, give me high fives. What the hell are you looking at, Alex?
I don't know.
Whatever. Anyway, we're gonna go. Fuck boy hours. It's hard. It's hard to function during
join our
time.
Discord, people. It's in the description. There's a lot of people in here. We chat all day.
And we talk a lot of mess to real gamers. So drop a couple.
I like how that's become a selling point for the Discord.
If you people enjoy pissing off Real Gamer, then our
definitely
Discord chat is the place for you.
Real Gamer's gonna pull up on all y'all.
Real Gamer is here, and he is constantly mad. So. He's always threatening me with guns and angry faces. So there you can see he's threatening Bear Hugger right there with guns, because that's the kind of day Real Gamer is. So,
Roger's base is in the chat right now. Oh my god!
Yeah,
that's Roger's base.
That's what's up. Oh, Roger's base. Hey, I'd be crazy.
That's what's up.
That's what I'm talking about.
Also, follow on Twitter. Not his Twitter. Follow my Twitter. Let me at ActiveSyn Gaming. So yeah, follow that as well.
I love his
Discord, because we're mostly in there.
His reaction videos are hilarious. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. So catch you guys later.
Peace out, everybody.